I want to challenge something I know you've been told is good for you. Gratitude. And before you click away, I'm not here to say that gratitude is bad. It's not. It is genuinely one of the most powerful emotional practices there is. But there's a version that most high-functioning women use every single day that isn't gratitude at all. It's suppression with better branding. And it's quietly making everything worse. I'm Erica, and this is Emotional Presence. Today, we are talking about the thing that is supposed to make you feel better, and sometimes it makes you feel worse, and why the gratitude practice that you've been using might not be working for you. Here's what it sounds like. You feel something difficult. Resentment, loneliness, that hollow feeling that lives somewhere in your chest. And immediately, automatically, you redirect. I should be grateful. Look at my life. Look at what I have. And you name the things. The house, the family, the job, the stability. And for a minute, maybe it helps. The feeling quiets just a little. And then it comes back. So you do it again. Count the blessings. Remind yourself. Redirect. And it keeps coming back. Not because you're ungrateful, but because you're using a practice designed to open your heart as a tool to close your feelings. And it doesn't work like that. And your feelings know the difference. Feelings don't respond to logic. You can't think your way out of an emotional experience. You can't gratitude list your way out of loneliness or the quiet ache of feeling disconnected from your own life. Not because gratitude is wrong, because those feelings aren't asking to be replaced. They're asking to be heard. And when you use gratitude to skip over them, two things happen. First, the feelings don't go anywhere. They go underground, and they come back louder, or sideways, or as a short fuse at the wrong moment. Second, you start to distrust yourself, because your feelings are telling you that something is off. And you keep telling yourself that everything is just fine. And eventually, you just don't know who to believe. Your feelings are not your enemy. They are the most honest thing about you. Most of us who reach for gratitude as a silencing tool, we learned early that certain feelings weren't acceptable. Too much need was burdensome. Too much sadness was dramatic. Too much anger was ugly. Too much wanting was selfish. So we learned to manage our feelings before other people had to deal with them. And gratitude, reframing, counting blessings became a tool for exactly that. These aren't bad tools. They're misapplied ones. When gratitude is genuine, really noticing beauty and meaning, it opens something in you. When gratitude is a mechanism for making uncomfortable feelings stop, it closes something in you. And after years of closing, you end up feeling less, flatter, numb in a way that has no obvious cause, not peaceful, suppressed. Here's what your feelings are trying to do. Every feeling you have is trying to give you information. The loneliness is telling you that something needs more connection, possibly starting with yourself. The resentment is telling you that something in your life is out of alignment with what you actually need. The hollow feeling is telling you something important has been on hold for too long. These are not character flaws. They are not ingratitude. They are not evidence that something is wrong with you. They're signals. And signals need to be received, not redirected. When you receive them, even just acknowledging that they're there, something shifts. Not overnight, but genuinely. Because you stop fighting yourself. And that alone is an enormous relief. If this is landing, if you are hearing something that feels true, and you're not used to anyone saying it out loud, hit subscribe. This is what we're doing every week. Not the surface level version, the real one. Real gratitude doesn't require you to feel fine about anything. Real gratitude is being able to say, this is hard, and I also love my life. Both things can be true at the same time. It's not that gratitude silences the hard stuff. It's the gratitude that can hold the hard stuff and still find something true and good alongside it. That version of gratitude doesn't bypass your feelings. It coexists with them, and it's available to you. But not through the practice of using it to make yourself feel okay when you don't. Only through the practice of letting yourself actually feel what is true first. So the next time the be grateful reflex jumps in to shut a hard feeling down, try this instead. Let the feeling sit. 60 seconds. Name it. Feel it. Don't rush to fix it. Then, if it's true, you can add the gratitude on top. Feel first. Be grateful second. That order is the whole difference between actually processing something and just muting it. I want to know in the comments, what's the feeling you've been most trying to gratitude your way out of? You don't have to name it in detail if that feels too tender. Even a single word. Tired, resentful, empty, invisible. Naming it here, even in a comment, is the beginning of receiving it instead of redirecting it. And if this video shifted something for you, the one I'd send you to next is the moment you realize you're not really there. It's the piece that names the autopilot before we get into why the fixes don't work. I'm going to link it right here at some point. Come into the Emotional Presence Collective. It's my free Facebook group. The link is in the description. It's a space where we get to be honest about what's actually happening instead of what's supposed to be happening. Hit subscribe if you want more of these conversations every week. I'll see you next Wednesday.